I wish I could be buff like you. Please, tell me about joints.
Well, let's see. There's 3 types of joints: synovial, cartilaginous, and fibrous. Here, let me show you.
Oh boy, how long have you had those skeletons in your closet?
There's 4 main things that distinguish the synovial joint: articular cartilage, fibrous articular capsule, joint cavity, and reinforcing ligaments. 2 examples of a synovial joint are at the elbow and the shoulder. Cartilaginous joints are connected by cartilage, such as the joint by the pubis. Two types of cartilaginous joints: synchondroses and symphyses. Synchondroses are between the costal cartilage of the first rib, and symphyses are, like I already mentioned, the pubis. There are 2 types of fibrous joints: syndesmoses and gomphoses. Syndesmoses connect 2 close bones such as the tibia and fibula. Other fibrous joints form sutures, which connect the bones of the skull.
Oh no, we forgot about synovial joints. I know some of those. We're learning about them in Mrs. Mellon's 6th hour bio class. Like the ball and socket joint, which is your shoulder. Or the condyloid joint, which is like the knuckles on your fingers. Or the gliding joints, like the finger segments. Or like your hinge joint, which is like your elbow or your knee. Or the pivot joint, which is like your neck. Or your saddle joint, which is like your thumb.
Different joints have different movements, but this is getting tough. I'm going to need to bring in some extra help.
We're going to learn about the joints.
Cool!
First is flexion.
Flexioning is shortening the angle of the joints. I call this one the Next is extension. This is increasing the angle of the joints.
Do it with me. Extend, flex, extend, flex, extend, flex. I call this one the spring. Now it's time for hyperextension. When you bend a joint over 180 degrees, use your neck muscles.
Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Time for dorsal plantar flexion. Flex your leg, foot. Dorsiflexion towards the nose. Plantar flexion towards the ground. Towards my nose. Away from my nose. Dorsi, plantar. Dorsi, plantar.
Whoa!
Now it's time for you boys to work your arms. Abduction, like being abducted by the aliens. And adduction is towards your body. Let's do it! Abduction, adduction, abduction, adduction. To continue working your arms, it is time to do arm rotations. Rotate the arms. Rotate your arms!
But my arms hurt.
Stop complaining now! Sit down and learn a lesson.
Oh, my face.
You're doing it now. That's circumduction. Roll your neck. Do it, Rouse. Yeah, Rouse. Now it's time to supinate. Think of this as you're drinking soup. Soup, soup, soup. And pronating. Like putting provolone cheese on a sandwich. Pro-rouse, pronate, supinate, pronate, supinate, double tap! Now that Wussy Boy cannot work his arms, we must go back to the feet. It is time for our last exercise, man.
No, it's not the last
It's
exercise.
not our next exercise, man. It's inversion.
An inversion.
An inversion. Bring your foot towards me, Michael. This is inversion. Now get it away from me! This is eversion. Yeah, move those disco legs. Time to practice our facial expressions. When you are really pissed off or angry, you want to protract your neck so you are like, what are you doing? And if you're acting like, oh man, I'm for you, your neck disappears. This is retraction. Protract, retract. It's time for a quick lesson on elevation and depression. Elevate, depression, elevate, depression, elevate, depression.
Thanks for the extra help.
Yeah, no problem. I really just wanted to... Cool.